Let's ultrasound. On today's edition of General Ultrasound, we're diving into the Scanning Mistakes Gallery. On today's episode, Aorta Mistake number 3. Mistake number 3 when imaging the aorta is having an aorta that is off axis in your ultrasound image. So how do you know if the aorta is on axis? Let's start with the sagittal aorta. When the sagittal aorta is not elongated across the screen and you can visualize only a piece of the aorta, then the sagittal aorta is off axis. And this is important because when it's off axis, the size of that aorta can be over or underestimated. When you see the aorta as a round or oval structure rather than a long, elongated tube in the sagittal plane, it is off axis. So what should you do if you can only see a portion of the aorta because there's gas in the middle? And this can commonly occur especially in the sagittal mid-aorta. What you want to do is elongate that long tube around both sides of the gas. So you want to ensure that you elongate the vessel so it's visible on each end of the gas. If you've done this, then you can still be on axis even though a portion of your aorta is blocked by the gas. And you can see this in the top diagram. You can see the aorta on both ends of the image is actually elongated all the way across the screen, even though the gas is obstructing visualization of the middle section of that aorta. In the bottom image, it demonstrates just a piece of the sagittal aorta on the image, and this represents an off-axis aorta image. Next, let's talk about how to ensure that your transverse aorta is on axis. The transverse aorta should be round. If it's too oblong or oval in shape, then it's off axis. Now there's an exception to this, and the exception to this is the common iliac arteries, which are commonly just slightly oblong in shape in the transverse plane.